Washington Satellite Studio. 5 o'clock a.m., Northern Midwest Satellite Studio. 5:30 a.m., Sacramento, California Satellite Studio. Stay tuned for more exciting programs only here on INCRadio.
This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesianicristo.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. We are excited to be here in our satellite studio, which is INCRadio Virginia. And we are here to entertain you, to give fun, and also give information of what is today in our lives and also in our district. So today is February 24 and it's 3:04 in the afternoon here in the East Coast, and in the Philippines is 4:04 in the morning. Kamusta po kayong lahat? At salamat po at kayo po ay nasa aming piling at kami po ay makapagbigay saya po sa inyo. At of course, I'm not by myself here, and I'm surrounded by lovable people like Sister Lorraine from Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Hello, hello, our viewers and listeners. It's me again, Sister Lorraine. Welcome to our episode for today. I'll be reading your comments later, so make sure, don't forget to type in your greetings and your hashtag local congregation.
Magandang umaga po. Good afternoon and good evening. This is Brother Andrew Wynn from High Point Local Congregation. Thank you for investing your time and listening to us today. What we're discussing is the joy of our hobby. The hobby is my joy. Having a hobby is done during our leisure time that we look forward to and enjoy. Having a hobby is beneficial as it gives us a happier and a healthier life. But before we continue, we would love to extend our special greetings to our beloved Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our beloved CFO Coordinator, SEBC CEO and President, Brother Angelo Iranio V. Manalo, our imaginative station manager, Brother Arnel Solano, and our hardworking executive producer, Brother Emmanuel Andaya. Thank you, Paul, for your love and guidance for us in all INCRadio programs and everything you do for all the brethren throughout the world. Sister Lucy?
Yes, I would like to bring back to our greetings, and I would like to greet, of course, our very supported district staff, beginning from our district supervising minister, Brother Steve Inocencio, and lovely wife, Sister Juliet, and family, and of course, our assistant district minister, Brother June Hernandez, and Sister Cynthia and family. And Sister Lorraine will go ahead with the other greetings.
And also, thank you so much to Brother Melvin Bayangoan, our CFO overseer, and with his loving wife, Sister Macy and family, and our multimedia advisor, Brother Denzel Ben Malapit, with his loving wife, Sister Adara, and to all the ministers in the district, as well as their families that are tuned in this afternoon. Thank you so much. And to all our brethren and listeners and viewers who join us every Saturday here in YouTube and live stream.
Okay, thank you so much. And of course, we're always inspired by our district staff and all the brethren in our district. Now we go ahead with our weekly hashtag challenge, and we'd like to request our tech team in the Philippines to show our weekly hashtag challenge.
Here are the results of the INCRadio Virginia hashtag challenge for the episode from February 17, 2024. For fifth place, it's the extension of Nashville, Tennessee. In fourth place, we have the local congregation of Chesapeake, Virginia. Coming in at third place, it's the local congregation of High Point, North Carolina. In second place is the local congregation of Macon, Georgia. And in first place is the local congregation of Charlotte, North Carolina. Congratulations to all the winners. Who will win next week? Keep commenting in the live chat with your hashtag for a chance to appear on our leaderboards.
Well, there you go. And thank you so much, our technical team in the Philippines. Thank you so much. And we just would like to express ourselves, our thank to all the participants and inspiring us by tuning into our program. Now, our next stop is our CFO in action.
CFO in action. And we are so thankful for all our past activities. For instance, we have had a special gathering of our head deacons, deaconesses, group overseers, which was so uplifting and spiritually beneficial. Our ongoing activities, such as help to the people through the INC giving, and also our upcoming activity after the program today at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, Band Together. We'll hear bands from Virginia and from the Carolinas. We are look forward to this. Now, Sister Lorraine, were you going to read us something?
Thank you so much, Brother Andrew. That's a fun activity. I would love to join that on our local to our band together. But as what I've said in the earlier in our introduction, I'll be reading the comments here in our team live chat. Are you ready? So here are our early greeters. Coming from Sister Marie Dillon, hashtag Macon, which is second a while ago in our hashtag. Welcome back po, Sister MJD Maranan, and hello to his hubby brother Adrian. Of course, our first in hashtag challenge last week, hashtag Charlotte, that's brother June Ancheta saying hello to our district minister, brother Steven Asensio and family. And of course, brother RJ Gabrantina from Chesapeake saying hello, everyone. So excited for another episode of INC Radio Virginia. Next is coming from Brother June Hernan. Hello, brethren. Happy watching po from Ka June Hernandez po and family. Hello po. And also, we have greetings here coming from Brother Melvin Bayangoan. Happy watching from Charlotte, North Carolina. And also, we would just love to say the names of, again, our early greeters. Sister Gina Strickland, Sister Hannah Laura Blando, Sister Cece. She said, hello from Norfolk. Wow, Norfolk. Sister Anna Blash, Sister Kim S. Palazzo. Hello po mga kapatid. Happy viewing po from the local congregation of Nicosia, Cyprus, District of Mediterranean. And lastly, Sister Alana Wong Taka. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Hello po and greetings to all from the Taaka family of the local of Norfolk. See, we could hear other locals today. Keep coming po, dear brethren.
Yes, thank you so much, Sister Lorraine. And we are so happy to hear from all of you. And please give us your comment about our topic, which is my hobby is my joy. So now we go to one of the icebreaker that Sister Lorraine will spearhead.
Thank you so much, Sister Lucy. And for today's episode, it's us, dear hosts, will share our hobby. So please, our viewers in Team Live Chat, kindly tell us your hobby. What are the things you do? Very fun in your spare time, and we will read that later on. And now for our icebreaker, our dear hosts, Sister Lucy and Brother Andrew, you're going to think of phrase that will introduce you using your first letter of your name. So, for example, Sister Lucy, think something will describe you L-A, Brother Andrew, A-W,
W.
right? And mine is L-L. So, I'll start with mine. Lorraine Lawinko, I am a third grade school teacher and lively leader in the classroom. Sister Lucy, your turn.
Yes, thank you so much. That's really a good like initials for you, and that's true. You're like a good achiever. And also, I'm Sister Lucy Ancheta. Just to reintroduce myself, I work for a nonprofit organization which help families to get back to their feet. And I'm one of the frontliners there, and I also do the intake things for them and do a compliance task for everyone. It's like the beginning and auditing of their work. So usually I interview some people who would like to access our program. And for me, it's initial LA. I chose Lightning Achiever, just like Sister Lorraine. And I see Lightning because I serve like a light, and Lucy is with the term light. So I think that's the nearest word that I can think. And I always strive to be an achiever. So that's how I got my LA twist. So, Lightning Achiever. So, Brother Andrew, what's yours?
I'm Brother Andrew, that's with an A, Win with a W. So I will come up with avid writer, because sometimes words just come into my head and I can compose poetry, which is one of my hobbies. But by the day, I'm a computer programmer. And after I'm done with computers, I'm spending most of my time in the Church of Christ helping out other people. But I also like to write poetry. So avid writer would be what I came up with, Paul.
Yes, thank you so much. That really described you, Brother Andrew. And later on, he will share his talent or his hobby. Now, for the special presentation, we have Sister Lorraine to do a special uh, INC music singing that really inspired us to see her singing her favorite song in INC music. Let's go. Take it away, Sister Lorraine.
Again, this is my hobby, and I'm not a professional singer, but I will try my best. All right. So, as I said a while ago, lively teacher as a teacher, singing, dancing is part of my job. So, I have to really practice and try my best for my students. So, right now, I'm going to sing with in front of my hosts and our dear viewers all over the world. All right. This song is entitled Still Blessed by God. There are moments in your life when you stumble in the dark, when you're struggling to make it through the night. So you close your eyes and pray, and to God you humbly say, I am here, please draw near, show me the way. And you look up to a glimmering night sky, and you smile at the light of the stars. What you feel in the air, what's been there around you, God's love. You're still blessed by God. Thank you, Pa.
Wow, that's really inspiring. And congratulations for the nice voice that you have. And I wish I had one, but I know that's why I chose you to do the special presentation of this nice INC music. Still blessed by God. It's really very nice INC music. Now,
Thank you, Sister Lucy. If you're here, you could feel my hands. They're very cold.
you did a good job, and I
Thank you,
love
Pa.
the rendition of that INC music. Thank you so much, Sister Lorraine. Now we hop into our brother here, Brother Andrew, who is equally talented and has a really amazing hobby that he will share to us. And Brother Andrew, if you're ready to share your poems, and probably our tech will show the poems as well.
Okay, let me give our Kuya Tech a second so I can see which poem they have first, and then I will recite the poem. Yes, our haiku poem, which is 3 lines of 5, 7, and 5 syllables. The title is My Night Before Worship Devotional Prayer. Pray the night before, for Holy Spirit, implore, worship, we adore. And that's haiku. Now, the second poem is a cinquain poem, and that poem is composed of 5 lines of 2, 4, 6, 8, and 2 syllables. The title is We Love to Sing to Praise God. Sing hymns, praise him above, feeling stronger inside, musically sending him love. We thrive. And then the next poem is called a limerick poem, and it's entitled The Joy of Storytelling. And that's an AABBA rhyming scheme, meaning the first, second, and fifth lines should end with a rhyme, and the third and fourth line should end with a rhyme also. Narrating a story to a child, listening intently with a smile, patiently painting pictures with words, grins and laughters joyously observed, enthusiasm given to a child.
All right. Well, that's very interesting points, and that came from from his heart and from his talent here, intelligence, brother Andrew. You have such a nice hobby that you have. It's not everyone has that kind of hobby that it just pop into your head, then you can compose it. Just like when we're doing our meeting, you said I can do the points. Okay, go ahead, brother. And I'm so happy that all worked out really good. And thank you for sharing your talents. And I equally happy that you're able to the one that you want to do was really broadcast today. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you. I'd like to thank God, but I want to be humble and say I'm number three. I'm not sure which of you two was the winner because Sister Lorraine's is music to my ears, and your food is incredible.
Okay. All right. So now hopefully you really love our presentation for today, but we're not done yet. We have some little questions that will enhance this program, our episode, and we have little questions for our host and our co-host here. And for Brother Andrew, how much time do you usually have to compose your poems?
They kind of just happen. If someone requests one, then I make time for it. If not, I might be taking a swim or sitting on a bus or waiting for something, and words just happen to come in my mind. And then later, when I'm kind of resting after a day of work, I sit down and try to put those words into thoughts. And then I look up on Google a syllable counter because some of the poems are strict a number of syllables per line. And then I work on getting the syllables correct so I can compose the poem. But I also have another hobby, and that's doing chapel lawn maintenance. I like to work on the edge of the lawns and what I call expand the lawn. That is anything that's unsightly at the edge of the lawn. And you can ask the brethren in Huntsville about this. I like to make it look much more presentable and pleasing to the eyes. So that's another joy that I have.
Well, that's two different but really amazing hobbies that you have. I wish you back to our local congregation, brother. But you're indeed a blessed one because you can compose out of the blue, and that's the perfect that when I have this, my hobby is my joy. I know how happy you are whenever these are completed, right, brother Andrew? Okay.
Very fulfilling, and I love to when people also enjoy them, Paul.
There you go. And we are so happy to hear your poems, and I will really have that inspiration from me. Okay, now with Sister Lorraine, how much time do you really practice, or it just came to your mind? How young were you when you started knowing that you can sing, you can host, or whatever you have there?
Um, for me, when I was young, I just saw a lot of pictures that I'm holding a microphone, and my parents would always let me sing each time there's celebrations. You know, Filipinos love to sing. And then when I was young, I was in a CWS choir until right now. I'm at adult worship service choir. So until now I still do it. I still perform when there are celebrations in the family. My friends in the Philippines, they know that I always sing in at their weddings. I do hostings too, but in the church, I mean, in the last buklod formal, I performed there first in our district, and it's so happy, like learning music, especially in the church, um sharing my talent to their brethren and inspiring them to do it also. And I'm still encouraging my husband, Brother Harold, to join me also sooner.
That's very wonderful and very interesting to know everything about you all, about your hobbies. And I know how happiness and your hobby brings joy to yourself. And
How about Sister Lucy?
oh, I thought you're not.
How many times do you have to do a certain recipe as until you like you perfect that, or do you measure anything?
Mhm.
How do you do that, Sister
Okay.
Lucy?
To give an overview, yes, my hobby is cooking, collecting refrigerator magnets, and also some buttons. But the most one that I love to do is my hobby of cooking, and it just like natural for me whenever I like to eat, especially here in this part of the area. Our here in the States, you cannot just buy it somewhere, unlike in the Philippines. That's why I learned how to cook and look at listen and listen and view some vlogs, food vlogs, and that's how I get how to make it. Although I already memorized it, sometimes I have still to go over it and cook it in less than an hour. So I think it has something to do with my mom, who also taught me and always brings memory whenever I cook that special dish that she taught me. So that's how my hobby was formed.
Sister Lucy, Sister Vicky, your daughter, or Brother Junior, husband, or anybody else, what is their favorites that you cook? What do they enjoy the most?
Okay, almost everything that I cook, they like what else? The spaghetti, but that's Jun's specialty. But the regular sinigang or the soup and noodles. We call it pancit in the Philippines. And I think the most that they like is when I also bake some goodies that like the rice cake. Usually, the rice cake is one of their favorites.
I
And
think Sister Lucy and Brother Andrew, sorry to cut you, but if I am going to one place with you, um, Brother Andrew will compose a poem and we'll try to sing that out while Sister Lucy is cooking. How about that, po?
I was curious, Sister Lucy, in all your travels, what is your favorite refrigerator magnet you picked up and your favorite button? What are your favorites from your travels?
The latest is when I went back to the Philippines just recently. I picked up a magnet from La Union because
Oh,
I just visited La Union, which is my father's hometown also. And it's seldom that I really go there, but it's a necessity that I have to visit my brother there. So I pick up that refrigerator magnet that brings memory whenever I look at it. And so many magnets that I have already collected is either they give it to me or I buy it myself. So, but La Union is in the Philippines is the latest and my favorites.
Sister Lucy, we love to see your refrigerator right now, how it looks like on all the places you've been to.
Yes, there's about already 10 pieces of refrigeration magnet from Japan. It's just like in there's a lot of places that it was given to me, and also of course the Atlanta, Georgia, which my brother is from, local of Macon. Hello there. So I have some souvenirs. So yes, before I don't get it when they are putting some magnet souvenirs, but now I realize, oh, that's why they love to put different souvenirs there, because of the memories that brings back to them. Yes. So, yes, how about brother Andrew? How does your hobby, like, how is it important to you? Like, beside giving, like, happiness?
you can express your feelings. It can help you relax. and you can be in a completely different place when you're composing. And I'm sure this would also apply, correct me if I'm wrong, Sister Lorraine, when you're singing, you can be in a different place or accentuate the place you're at, either or, through.
Yes po.
And I'm sure, Sister Lucy, when you cook, you can take yourself to a different place. Maybe a certain smell reminds you of a certain place or a certain taste.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. That really, even in the Philippines, when you go to other country or another place, they specialize in like rice cake or even noodles. So yes, one of the things that happened to me was really like eating that. Oh, they're famous for that. So I went there and pick up that food, and I feel like I'm elated to taste that food. So, well, time is so quick, and we're ready to wrap up, but we have some acknowledgement uh, coming from Brother Andrew.
We would love to express our deepest thanks to our beloved executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our CEO and president of SEBSI and CFO coordinator, Brother Angelo Aranio V. Manalo, our station manager, Brother Arnel Solano, our executive producer, Brother Emmanuel Andaya, our district supervising minister, Brother Esteban P. Inocencio Jr., and our assistant district minister, Brother June Hernandez. Sister Lorraine?
We would like to also again greet and thanks Brother Melvin Bayangoan, our CFO overseer, Brother Denzel Ven Malapit, our multimedia advisor, our Kuya Tex in the Philippines, and all our avid listeners and viewers of INC Radio and our team live chat. Very active. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much, everyone. And that's what we have for now. Hopefully, you have fun and we have entertained you. And next stop is
Next up is INC Radio Seattle.
okay. Thank you so much. And this is INC Radio Virginia
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 Satellite
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 Studio.
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 Thank
See you next
you.
time.